One of the most important measures that were discussed by ministers today was steps that we can take to improve the security screening of people that arrive at the external border of the EU, not only in Greece and Italy, but at any external point. And therefore plans will be urgently implemented to ensure there is systematic screening to make sure that in the future indeed we can have better security control of our borders. Systems in Europe. And I think there's a particular role that Europol plays as the information. What I can tell you is that we estimate that there are some 5,000 European nationals that are classified as suspected foreign fighters. These Europeans that have been radicalized very often on the internet, that have traveled to Syria and Iraq, have been radicalized by their conflict experience there. Many of them have since returned to Europe. So we're dealing with a large community which is operating in a relatively random way, very difficult to contain, but I do know that the security authorities, supported by Europol, are monitoring very actively these people. There's a lot of data and it takes a considerable effort to get that in the right. So this is of a different order than we have seen, and I think we can expect future attacks, I'm afraid, and it's important therefore that the police agencies of Europe collaborate in a more effective way to try and prevent those attacks in the future. I think we have to make sure that we are exchanging our intelligence in a more systematic and reliable way. Of course we are already doing this. Also through European mechanisms like Europol. What we've established today at the new European Counterterrorism Centre is a stronger environment to ensure even better information sharing in the future. This will often be the difference between stopping or not a future terrorist attack, and this is something that Europol is absolutely committed to providing so that we can help our member states to protect European citizens in the future. We do this properly and comprehensively, and that's the sort of technical challenge.
Mi riferisco a quelli che riguardano il controllo dei dati personali.
Well, certainly all of the ministers present felt that the passenger name records was absolutely essential before the end of this year, so that data on travel both within and outside the EU could be exchanged and made accessible.
We are going to support this achievement and do at most what we can to protect our Schengen area and all EU member states.
Taip pat kalbam apie būtinybę susitarti dėl
E poi anche nei voli all'interno dell'Unione Europea ci saranno dei controlli che prima non c'erano, e mi riferisco in primo luogo a quello efficace dei documenti e a quello che riguarda la singola posizione soggettiva. Si tratta di un rafforzamento, un indurimento molto pesante e molto grave dei controlli.